Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport for those of you who want to come out in person and take a look at something that we have on our sales floor. Well, today we're going to talk about our latest edition, Pro Touring 1971 Chevy Cheyenne C10. Oh, is it nice? You're going to want to watch this video from start to finish, because we do a cold start, we do a walk around, give you all the details of this really nice truck. Needless to say, you can go to our website, or you can click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website, even easier. So our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, but that also gives you access to our over 100 additional vehicles we currently have in inventory. Everything from the cars out of the 1920s into the 2000s and beyond. So if you're looking for your first collector car or your 100th to fill in something, chances are Ellingson Motor Cars may have that dream car sitting right on the sales floor as we speak. Well, let's get into the details of this one. I've always been a big fan of these Chevrolet pickups. Beautiful. I love Hugger Orange too as well. Long story about that one. My dad painted my little sister's car Hugger Orange so she could always be found. Well, this particular truck, you want to be found with this one because it is really well done. All steel truck, beautifully done in every sense of the word. And by Pro Touring, we mean it generally it has some big upgrades. Obviously, it's a bright color, really custom paint. You got a 350 Chevy engine in there, but you also have power steering, power front disc brakes, and I'll tell you what, those extra options are really nice to have on any vehicle, no matter what. I mean, this has got the 20-inch wheels, the custom wheels with the radial tires, just really has an outstanding look. And there's one other really good thing that they did to this particular truck. Most of these trucks were utilitarian. I mean, back in 1971, this was a truck you used on the farm or used in the business, whatever. Well, someone has decided that not only does it have power steering, power front disc brakes, but it's got aftermarket air conditioning as well. Just really one of those nice little features that, you know, depending where you live, of course, Minnesota, not quite so important, but maybe some of those southern states, probably a little more critical. But let's just get into the details of this truck. Like I said, power steering, power brakes are such a nice thing to have on one of these trucks, no matter what. And don't you just love the chrome that goes down the side and the bottom edge? All in really pristine. And I don't use that word often, but this does look like it is in excellent condition all the way around. Let's take a look at the inside. Beautifully done interior. That's kind of a custom seat with the black and the houndstooth, black leather seats, I believe, with the houndstooth inserts. Look at that, beautiful, original, for the most part, an original dash with original gauges. Does, of course, have a factory aftermarket tack that they put in there, which a lot of people put in that center thing. Looks really appropriate for this truck. Looks like they've got an aftermarket stereo, giving you a little more for your tunes and whatnot. But boy, like I said, to have air conditioning is so nice, even in this day and age. And of course, one of my favorite things that they still had back in the day, the vent windows. I just like vent windows. Don't know why they got rid of them. I wish they still had them on cars today. It would be really nice. And it is the short box version. Interesting place where the gas filler is in the middle of the box back there. Kind of makes the sides of the truck a little cleaner, if you know what I mean. So that is there, but all steel. This is just exceptionally nice. I guess I probably wouldn't haul gravel in this thing anymore, but you know, you could certainly haul some furniture or things on with towels and rags or whatever, but boy, it is nice and clean. And they did put dual exhaust on with that 4-barrel carburetor and all that stuff. It just has a really nice sound. So another reason to watch the video from start to finish, because we do a cold start so you can hear how nice this truck really runs. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and even TikTok. So if you have an opportunity to check out those, give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much, and you have access to the information on this particular vehicle, our current inventory, and some of the cars that we have sold in the past as well. So you're really going to want to make sure to check out our website and make sure that it says current inventory, and it'll have new arrivals and all that kind of stuff right there on the toolbar right across the top. So there are several other things that toolbar can be handy for. If those of you are really in need of that kind of stuff, if you want to come and look at it in person, by all means, we'd love to have you come to Ellingson Motor Cars. We are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 until 5 Central Standard Time, and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. For those of you who want to put their hands on it, make sure that it is real. That is something that I highly recommend that you do. Now, whenever you have a vehicle, I don't care if you have a Chevrolet, a Studebaker, a Hudson, so whatever it is, I always recommend join the local clubs. Join the local Chevy club or join the national club as well. Lots of good information. You get people in your neighborhood that have the same interests that you do. And you can always find Mr. Wrench, the guy who can help if you by chance have to have some questions about these things. Because this is a little bit older vehicle when you think about it. To me, it seems new, but in reality, it is getting to be a little bit older than we care to think. I guess I'm not any older, but the truck is, but that's neither here nor there. So we always say join those clubs. Number two, there's sometimes people say, well, I live out of state. How am I going to get that car back to wherever it is, California, New Mexico, Arizona, wherever it is? We can assist with that as well. We have many sources for getting cars shipped any place in the United States, and for that matter, any place in the world. So don't let that dissuade you from buying something. If you live over in Europe or in Australia, you name it, we can probably get that vehicle to you and have it in your driveway. The other thing that we can be helpful with, a lot of times you go to the local bank or whatever credit union, they go, well, we don't know anything about the collector car world. We have several sources for getting financing arranged, so we can help you with that as well. Remember that toolbar on the top at Ellingson Motor Cars says financing. Click on that and it'll give you a credit app, which we can assist you and get you the terms and what you're looking for to get this beautiful, in this example, this beautiful 71 right into your driveway. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Well, with that all being said, Ellingson Motor Cars has a lot of interesting vehicles at all times. Please check that out. There's also a thing on that toolbar called the Car Finder. So if this doesn't happen to be what you're looking for at the moment, but you're looking for something else, fill that out and we will do our best to let you know if one of those comes in stock. You can call us anytime as well, 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have. Well, for me, like I said, I had one of these older Chevy pickups. Just love it. That color is just outstanding. You are going to stand out at a crowd at any car show or whatever if you pull up in something like this, needless to say. So, well, thank you again for watching our videos. We appreciate it very much, and we'll see you next time at EllingsonMotorCars.com.